So, hello everyone, good morning again, and welcome you all. How are you all? Am I audible and visible to everybody? Kindly let me confirm, am I audible and visible to everybody? So, our class has been started. Just join and share this class to everybody the students who are preparing for SSC or for any state PCS or any UPSI, CPO, for any SSC exam. This class is very much important for the students who are preparing for any SSC exam. Either you are preparing for MTS, CHSL, CPO, or you are preparing for CGL. So the subject or the topic we are discussing in this whole GS part of economy, that will be very much important whatever the exam you are preparing. So let me confirm, am I audible and visible to everyone or not? Okay. So if you talk about in previous class we have discussed. Okay. So in previous class we have already discussed about that if any activity you want to do, then you should have the resources, economic resources, which is very much limited in nature. Either if I want to teach, so I need to satisfy, if I want to satisfy my need of teaching, so I need to have this marker. So this marker is a resource for me. This board is a resource for me. You are using the copy to write it down all the notes. This copy is a resource for you. If you want to buy anything in the market, from the market, so you should have the money. So money plays a resource for you to satisfy your need. So we have already discussed this all the things in previous classes, that if you want to satisfy your need and wants, then you should have the economic resources. You should have the economic resources, right? Economic resources which is limited in nature. We have already discussed this, which is limited in nature. And comparatively, if we talk about comparatively, resources is limited, but wants and desires are totally be unlimited. Means resources are limited, but comparatively wants and desires are more than limited resources. Means unlimited. Unlimited wants and desires. So what do you mean that wants and desires are unlimited? Let I just let you know how we can say this wants and desires are unlimited. So we can say, yeah. So we can say, if you wish to have a car, let's say, take an example, if you want to have a car, so whenever you will be having a car, then I think it will satisfy you for to 15 days, for 1 month. But after 1 month you wish to have a more luxurious car that you have right now. It means your wish and desires going on for the whole life. So it means we can say our desires, our wants totally be unlimited in nature, comparatively having a limited resources. Sir, is this a free course and will be the whole syllabus be completed? Definitely we'll try to complete the whole syllabus in the YouTube, but we cannot confirm right now. But whatever the classes I am providing you, that will be very much beneficial for if you are preparing any examination, either any one-day exams or except UPSC, because in this GS part of economy, we are just taking those topics which may be very much asked in your SSC exams. Okay, so not very much explanatory in the form, because in SSC exams terminology is majorly asked, static part majorly asked. Clear? Am I clear to you? So we have, in previous class we have discussed about the economic resources. We have also discussed that what is the difference between economic resources and non-economic resources. As you have already know, economic resources in limited in nature, which have some monetary value, which have some monetary value. But if we talk about the non-economic resources, that doesn't have any monetary value, like sunlight, sunlight of a sun, water bodies like ocean, anything, air. These things do not have any monetary value. You can utilize whatever you want, because economics is a study of choice. As you know, it is the study of choice. So can you you will have a question in your mind that sir, every choice is an economic. Is it any possibility every choice is an economic? Definitely not, because some active whatever the activities we do in economic terms, that will be bifurcated in two types. The first one is economic activity and the second one is non-economic activity, that will be discussed further. Okay, so now what the activity we are doing? The first one is economic activity and the second one is non-economic activity. Let's try to take an example, some examples to understand this whole concept about the economic and non-economic. Then I'll write down here too, and just to make the notes whatever I am writing down here, that will be very much important for you all. So if let's take an example. If you want to uh, teach your child, either if I am teaching my child for commerce or economy subject, is there any possibility that I will charge anything from my child? Definitely not. This is a hobby for me. Or you can say, if you are helping any person without any desire, just you are helping from your happiness, just you will get satisfaction. That is why you are helping that person. It means you are doing an activity. We can say you are doing an activity, but we are not we cannot say that you are doing for the profit purpose or for the monetary purpose. You are just doing that activity for just helping purpose, just because of sympathy purpose, just because of satisfaction purpose. So this is the activity, but we cannot categorize this activity in the part of economic activity, because in economic activity we do activities for monetary value. Am I clear to you? We do the activity for monetary value, but in non-economic activity there is not any relation with the money. So we do not do activity for the monetary value. So we can write the types of activities we are doing in our daily life. Types of activities we are doing in our daily life. So types of activities, the first one is economic activity. The first one is economic activity, economic activities. So sir, what is the meaning of economic activity? So any activity which is related to the any activities related to the money. Whatever the activity you are doing, that will be if that activity is related to the money, then that activity will be categorized in economic activity. Am I clear to you? Like, sir, can you please give some examples? Definitely. Like, we can include, if any farmer is doing agriculture, if any farmer is doing agriculture, like if I am providing services to you, if any doctor provide prescription to you, it means if anybody is providing services to you, so he or we can say they charge something for you. Are you getting my point? They charge money, they charge some fees for you. If you are taking class here, if you are taking class here, so you are charged from the Careerwill team, right? If I am teaching professionally here, I am charging some salary from this team. So it means what? I am doing the activity, this will be included in economic activity, because the activity which I am doing, this will be totally related to the monetary value. So we can include this activity in a form of economic activities. Am I clear to you? So like agriculture, services, any goods if providing, like businessmen's, etc. As you know, any businessman provides services to you, or any business person a production sector providing goods to you. So in regards of goods, they charge some prices from you. So that activities also will be included in the economic activity. So I hope, am I clear to you that what is the exact meaning of economic activity? So let me confirm if I am clear to you that you have done with the economic activity. Yes. Am I clear to you all? What is the meaning of economic activity? Am I clear? Okay, let's go further. So now we are categorizing another activity that is known as non-economic activity. So what is the meaning of non-economic activity? Now, the second one is non-economic activity. Non-economic activities. Non-economic activities. So, sir, what the activities we includes in non-economic activities? So, I have just already told you, if anything, any activity you are doing, but you are not charging, you are not taking any fees or any value from that person. Am I clear? So that activity will be categorized in non-economic activity. So why we do sir this activity if we are not charging anything else from that person? Yes, definitely. You are not charging any money from that person, just because you want to give help, or you want to have a satisfaction, or you are doing this activity just this is a hobby for you. If any person is doing help, if person is doing treatment of any dog, like you are, if any person is doing charity, so that all the things, that all the activities you are doing, that will be included in non-economic activity, because they do not related any with the monetary terms. Am I clear? So any activity if you are doing and not related to the monetary value, that will be included in a non-economic activity. So we can write here, any activity, any activity, any activities you are doing related to, sorry, not related to, any activities that will be not related to money. The activities which is not related to the money, that will be included in non-economic activities. Sir, for example, if you are doing any, if you are doing any social work, if you are doing any helping, or you can say charity, etc. You just do all the activities in this non-economic activity just for your uh, hobby, or you can say sympathy, or you can say for your self satisfaction, not for any wealth or any monetary terms. Okay, so we have studied about the types of activities that we are doing in economics. So now we'll study, sir, these activities that we have just bifurcated here. Sir, where we do these activities? Is there any place? Is there any surrounding? Is there any environment where we are doing? Yes, definitely. There is a, you have listened a word economy. You have listened a word economy. So economy is a place where you do all these activities. Am I clear? So economy is a place where you do all these activities, but in the economy we include only the economic activities. Clear? Because in economic activities you are doing activities just for earning for your living. You are just doing these activities to make profits for you, to earn money for you. So it means we includes in economy just of economic activities. So let's take an example and try to understand what is the meaning of economy. Meaning of economy. Economy. What is the meaning of economy? Economy is nothing, just it's a surrounding, a place, an environment where the person living and do work for earn their living. Am I clear? The person are working. If any employee is working, why he is working? Just want to have a salary and for to survive in the environment. Am I clear? So we can say in the what is the meaning of economy? We can say economy is place, or you can say surrounding where people works to earn their living. Means they are just doing activities for their survival of himself and their families. If I am here to teach you, I am doing some activity in an environment. India is an economy where the people live and do some activity. In the whole world, every country, each country and every country is a part of economy, because in that or in every country people lives and do some activities for their survival, to earn their living. So anybody is doing any activities just because of money, so that will be included in economic activities. Where they do these activities? In an economy. Am I clear? So economy is nothing, just a surrounding, just an environment, just a place where the people do work. And I am just describing this work, where people do where people do some work, where people do some work. So what the work, what type of work people do here? What type of people do work here means economy. So in an economy, what type of work people do? So we'll discuss about the work and why they are doing, just because of earn their living. Why the people is doing work? Just because of earn their living. Earn their living. Am I clear to you? So now we'll discuss about the what type of activities they do for earning their living. What type of work they do to earn their living. So we need to understand three types of work they do, and we need to understand in a chronological order. Let's take an example. If any businessman investing money in an organization or open an business, why he has opened the business? Why he has opened the business? Just for manufacturing and earning profit. Am I clear? If any employee goes to the any organization, any firm, any company, why he is or she is going? Just earn the salary and income. Why he wants to have an income? Because after the income he will expand this income to exchange the services, or you can say to avail the goods and services to satisfy their needs and wants. So these three activities done in an economy. What are these activities? The first one is production. What are the people works in the in an economy? So the first one is the production. The first one is production. So in an economy, so people do, the first one is production, and then whatever the production has been done by whom? The employee, or you can say household. Production is done by whom? By the employees. So in regards of this production, producer will provide salary or distribute salary to the employees, or you can say household. Clear? So the second activity will be included as a distribution. Distribution. Distribution of income. Distribution of income. Am I clear? So the first phase is what? Production, where household goes to the producer of a production sector, or you can say producers, and do some activity and provide some services to the production sector. And in regards of these services, producers will provide income to the consumers. So now the consumers will have some income. So what the consumer will do with this income? He will satisfy their needs and wants of his and of himself and for his families. Clear? So the last one is the people do for investment. Not investment, it's a consumption. Consumption. Clear to you? So the people will do what? Consumption. Like consumption means what? Or you can say exchange of goods and services. Exchange of goods and services. Exchange of goods and services. Services. Exchange of goods and services. So what the people do here in an economy? People do these three activities. The first one is production, and the second one is distribution. Third one is consumption, or you can say exchange of goods and services. Just try to understand, is there any possibility that first it will take, consumption will take, then production will take, and then distribution will take the position? No. The first phase is production. After the production, producer will provide the income to the consumers, or you can say household, and then it is possible to consume goods and services from this income by the consumers. So we need to understand the first, we need to understand that all the works that people do in an economy in a chronological order. The first one is production, and then distribution, and then expenditure, or you can say consumption, or you can say exchange of goods and services. Clear to everyone? Just give a thumbs up to me so that I could understand, or you can say I could confirm that am I clear to everyone whatever the concept I have just told you, or clear you. Am I clear to everybody? Just confirm me. Okay, tell me. So now, okay, so now we'll understand that what are the types of economy. We have just go through the meaning of economy, activities in an economy. So now we'll understand the types of economy. What are the same major types which you can see in an economy? So there are majorly three types of an economy. I think you have listened about this. Types of economy. Types of economy. So the first, there are some basis that we can define on the basis of ownership, on the basis of country. Clear? So we can define the three types of economy. The first one is on the basis of trade, ownership, and country. So here we can define on the three basis. No, just need to make like this so that you can understand easily. The first one is on the basis of on the basis of on the basis of trade, on the basis of trade. If any economy is trading, so trading means what? They are providing goods and services in an economy, or they are exporting, or they are importing from the countries, different countries. So we can categorize the economy on the basis of trade. The first one is, there is two types on the basis of trade. An economy can be defined in a form of, the first one is closed economy, the first one is closed economy, and the second one is open economy. The first one is closed economy and the second one is open economy, right? The first one is closed economy and the second one is open economy. So let's understand this whole concept. What is the meaning of closed economy and what is the meaning of open economy? Closed economy, nothing, just any government or any country just do the trade within the domestic territory of a country. If this is India, for example, this is India, this is India, whole India, okay, this is our lovely India. So if India is producing goods and services and providing these goods and services within this within their domestic territory, not exporting to the any country, any other country, or not importing from any other country any goods and services. So if any country is providing goods and services and trading goods and services or selling and purchasing goods and services within the domestic territory of a country, within a domestic territory of a country and not cross the border of country, so this will be included, this will be included, or you can say this will be called as closed economy. This will be called as closed economy. Are you getting my point? This will be, or you can say this economy will be categorized in closed economy. Clear? Now in this economy only three sectors will be included. The first one is consumption sector, the second one is, or you can say, production sector. The consumption sector also will be known as household sector, the production sector, and the third one is government sector. Only the three sector of economy will be included in this closed economy. You have, I think you have already cleared, and definitely will discuss further in an Indian economy or macroeconomics, that what is the meaning of consumption sector, what is the meaning of production sector, and what is the meaning of government sector. So only three sector of economy will be included in the type of closed economy. Clear to everybody? So now the second one is the type of open economy. What is the meaning of open economy? So here we can understand, if any country like this is our lovely India. Let's take an example. I think you have understood what I have just told you. Like this is our lovely India, and if this India is exporting goods and services to this USA or any country, any other country, means any other country, USA, Russia, France, China, Pakistan, any other country, if India is exporting goods and services to the abroad and receive some goods and services, or you can say import some goods and services from the abroad. So if this type of trade are doing between these the country, between the different country, or you can say between domestic country with the rest of the world, that will be included in a category of open economy. Am I clear to everyone? So it means in this type of economy, foreign sector is also will be included. Am I clear? Foreign sector will be included in this category. It means here export and import of goods and services will be included. So there will be charges some taxes, there will be charges some import duty, tariffs, though. So that is a part of different thing. But we need to understand what is the meaning of open economy. I think I have cleared to you. So we can say in this type of sector, or sorry, in this type of economy, we can say four sectors are included in an economy, open economy, in an open economy, in a type of open economy. Four sectors are included. The first one is consumption sector, or you can say household sector. The second one is production sector, right? Or you can say private consumption expenditure. You also used to this word private consumption expenditure or private sector. And the third one is government sector, how the government imposes tax to the consumption sector and the private sector. And the third one is, which are very much important in this open economy, the export and import. Export and import. This X shows the export part of the country, whatever the exporting we are doing from our country to the any abroad, and what are the import we are taking, or we can say whatever the things we are importing from the other countries. That means M indicates import of a country. Clear? M indicates imports of a country. So this four sector comes into the open economy. Am I clear to everybody? So now we have to categorize this closed economy and open economy. I think I am clear to you all. What is the exact meaning of closed economy and open economy? Clear? In closed economy, only three sectors are included, and in an open economy, the countries are globally connected to each other, right? Countries are globally connected to each other. so so we have studied, and we have just have a clarification about on the basis of trade, the type of closed economy and open economy. Now we'll understand on second page on the basis of ownership. Ownership. On the basis of ownership. On the basis of ownership. So what is the on the basis of ownership? What does it actually means? On the basis of ownership means uh, who is the exact owner, who will the control, the exact meaning we can say the control over the company, or we can say organizations. Like on the basis of or ownership, we have categorized the type of economy in the basis of three types. The first we have studied first. The first one is capitalist economy. Capitalist economy. The first one is capitalist economy. Now, what is the meaning of capitalist economy? Capitalist economy, I think you have just read about. I think just in previous class I have cleared to you. This capitalist economy means, this theory is given by whom? Adam Smith. Just try to understand this capitalist economy theory given by whom? Adam Smith. And he wrote and book The Wealth of Nation. The Wealth of Nation. The Wealth of Nation. He given this theory, or we can say he given this concept in 1776. In 1776, or you can say 18th century. He's an Scotian, or you can say he's from Scotland, a part of UK countries. So Adam Smith, also known as a father of father of modern economics, and also he is known as a father of microeconomics. So now we have to understand what is the meaning of capitalist economy. So Adam Smith's theory has told that if any country have a control just private individuals, if any countries have a control of only private individuals, that economy, or you can say that country, will be included in a part of capitalist economy. Am I clear to you? The part of capitalist economy, it means like USA have a control of private individuals, on a farm, on an hospitals, on an organizations. So if any country complete ownership, or you can say complete control on an organization, or you can say ownership on an organizations, that will be included in a capitalist economy. Clear? So this theory has been given from Adam Smith, and he wrote a book, The Wealth of Nation, in 1776. He has given this theory. I think I have cleared to you what is the meaning of capitalist economy. It means in this type of economy, control of private individuals, private individuals, or you can say household individuals, private individuals, control over an economy of private individuals. Clear to you? So capitalist economy, I think I have clear to you. The second one is what? Socialist economy. Socialist economy. So the concept, why the concept have emerged, or you can say why the theory of socialist economy have emerged after the capitalist economy, because a very, you can say a very best economist, the Karl Marx, you have listened, Karl Marx and the Das Capital, he has given this theory, socialist economy. Why he has given this theory? Because he thought that in type of capitalist economy, the lower sector of groups are very much in trouble, just because of person of only rich peoples are, you can say, fascinated. Only rich peoples are fascinated with the amount, or with the capital. Only the control over an economy, only rich peoples of control over an economy. We can say this part of a part of lower sector of growth of an economy are totally be ignored in this type of economy. Totally be ignored. The which part of economy, which part of persons are ignored in capitalist economy? The person who are living in a lower groups, or you can say lower sector of part of economy, like if any employees, like if any people who do not earn more, the person who are not rich, so they, that type of person, or you can say uh, those peoples are totally be ignored. So this part is given as a socialist economy. They have said, he have said that uh, a country should have a part of socialist economy. It means every person should have every person must have a part of income to, or you can say give a equal opportunity to earn income. He has given that there should not be a difference, there should not be a difference between the rich people and a lower section, or you can say poor people. There must be a equally treated. He just he against with the capitalist economy. So this theory has been given by whom? Karl Marx. Karl Marx and the Das Capital. The Das Capital books he's written. So this is the main concept we have studied. Now, if we talk about an Indian economy, so after the independence of after the independence of India, we were totally confused that which economy we should apply in our country. Which economy? Either capitalist economy, where the total control of country will be control of private individuals, or the socialist economy, where the total control of government individuals. Yeah, the second one, the second point I didn't tell you, the control of government. Here, the control of government on any organization or intervention in a firm. So here the total control of government, here the total control of private individuals. So that our India are very much our India is very much confused at that time, after the independence, which type of economy we should apply in our economy. So we have said, if recently we have just got independence from the Britishers, and now if we applied the capitalist economy, totally not possible, because the peoples are not very rich, the peoples are not very in organized manner, the peoples do not have any that much of amount that they should open a business and have a control over it. We cannot apply socialist economy because we do not have much resources, we do not have any constitution, constitution. So we are totally much confused that which type of economy we should apply. So finally we have applied, or you can say we have evolved in a mixed economy, some part of capitalist and some part of socialist. So we have introduced a new type of economy that will be called as mixed economy. That will be called as mixed economy. Mixed economy, it means in this type of economy, private individuals as well as government individuals, means there is a control of both party, private plus government, both person, private plus government. If in this country have a private hospitals, then there should be have also government hospital. If there is a private school in our country, there is a government school also. Clear to you? Am I clear to you or not? So this economy is known as mixed economy, right? Clear to you all or not? Am I clear to you all or not? Just let me confirm. Am I clear to everybody? So that we need to understand, in this class we have just discussed about the economic resources. We have already discussed that what we have discussed in previous classes, and resources are limited, unlimited amounts, and by how much, or you can say by which process we can manage with the study of economics, where the word economics derived from that oikonomos as a Greek word. But the Hindi word, what is the meaning of Hindi word of economics? We have studied that Arthashastra, which has given by the whom? Chanakya, Kautilya. Now we have studied about the types of economic activities, the types of resources. What is the meaning of scarcity? What is the meaning of choice? So we have studied these in previous classes, but in this class we have studied about the economic activities. What is the meaning of economic activities, type of economic activities, and where these economic activities are to be doing. So it is a part of economy. What is the meaning of economy? What the works people do in an economy. Then we have studied the type of economy: closed economy, open economy, capitalist economy, socialist economy, mixed economy on the basis of ownership, and the third one is on the basis of country, and the third and the last one is on the basis of country. On the basis of country. So on the basis, if we talk about on the basis of country of an economy, the first one is developed country. Developed country. The second one is developing country, and the third one is underdeveloped country. Country. Clear? So the first one is developed country. What is the meaning of developed country? If any country has high high per capita income, high per capita income, or you can say high technology, right? So, or you can say geographical region that must be high, and you can include in this country high happy index, or you can say high standard of living. high standard of living, high standard of living. So this will be included, that type of country will be included in developed country like America, China. So developing country like India are those countries which have a low per capita income, low per capita income, low per capita income, low technology, or you can say low type of technology, or you can say low standard of living, not a low, but we can say comparatively high standard of living. Comparatively, there is will be low, like low standard of living. And the third, the underdeveloped country, or you can say underdeveloping country, are those country which will be having a very low per capita income. There is a very much of food insecurity, very much poverty is there, very much poor persons are there. There is a very downfall of their domestic currency, so that country will be included in the underdeveloped country. So these all concept we have just discussed in this whole class. I think hope so I have clear to each and everything to you all. So can you thumbs up that whatever the concept we have discussed is clear to you all? In further classes, we'll try to understand about the problems of an economy, and try to understand the meaning of opportunity cost, and we'll try to understand the meaning of PPC, and then we start from start some basic concepts of economy, or you can say economics. The first one will be the microeconomics. Will be understand some demand, supply, elasticity of demand. That concepts will understand in some further classes. Thanks a lot. I think I have cleared each and every concept in easily manner. We'll meet in next class. Thanks a lot. Jai Hind.